Rosecrans Big Podcast, conversations with comrades and compadres. You feel me?
Yeah, that's a hell of a cool thing. Conversation with comrades.
I
And
know. I thought
compadres.
about it. I'm like, yeah, that's gonna be like who I talk to, and comadres. You know, when I have
Comadres,
female
oh, shout out to
guests.
comadres.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta have the
We
female.
need that on a
guests,
shirt. That's hard.
right?
I fuck with that.
And we got special guests in the building, Alexcis.
Oh, howdy. What's poppin'? What's going on with y'all? I'm the comrade. The
My compadre, yeah.
You
no,
feel
we're
me?
not
Not the
comrades.
comadre, though.
No, not the comadre. But if
Yeah.
you ever wanted to, you know, we support everything over here at the
Yeah,
Rosecrans
it's
Big
2022,
Podcast.
man.
You feel me?
It's a beautiful thing.
You
know?
already transitioned once from like one name to another. So,
I
you
did,
know,
yeah.
it
It
wouldn't
be
be
Brown
that-
Boy Maj.
That's
now,
what I'm saying.
Now I'm khaki. I'm more of a khaki. Nah, yeah. Now it's Alexcis. And funny thing about that a lot of people be like, "Hey, bro, why'd you change your name? Your name was so cool. Why is it Alexcis
Yeah.
now?" I'm like, I just Brown Boy Maj and fit. They're like, "But bro, that was your real name." I'm like, "Bro, that was never my real name, dog."
So yeah, let's start there because I randomly like as we're preparing for this interview, I'm like playing music videos of yours, and then also
Did you like them?
Yeah, they're all like super
Alright,
well produced,
cool.
even from like 3 years ago.
I appreciate
impressive.
That. All right, cool.
And then I randomly got like a memory that the first time we ever met, I don't know if you remember.
Maybe
At-
nah, I was probably drunk.
You probably were. Real Street Fest, 20.
Definitely drunk.
19.
Definitely drunk.
Okay, so
all,
yeah.
all 2 days.
You remember that though, right?
I remember.
The Real
I
Street
remember
Fest.
it. Yeah, yeah.
So I remember being there backstage, whatever, running around, and then it was just like always like backstage is always like all types of people. You never know who you're
yeah.
gonna run into.
Yeah.
And then I think we just ended up like on the same stage at the same time, and then it was just a regular chop up because we're just standing next to each other. You're like, yo, I'm Brown Boy Maj. I'm like, oh, okay, what's up, Brown Big? Da da da. Obviously this is a long time ago, so you know both of us have grown a lot since then. But I just remember this right now, and that's how I met you initially, like Brown Boy Maj.
I wish I remembered too.
Yeah, it was.
yeah, we grown. I probably grown an inch or two. That's cool.
But you looked way different too. You
Oh,
looked
yeah,
way
I
different.
gained weight.
You know? No, it wasn't even that. You just looked. You had a different look at the time.
Yeah, no, because I mean, at the end of the day, like back then, I would admit, like pre that was pre-COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah, your boy weighed a smooth little 215, 220. Now your boy is smooth 240. And hey, I wear it proudly though. You feel me?
Yeah.
Bro, because I get that all the time. I swear I get it all the time. Like, bro, like, this you? And I'm like, yeah, bro, this is me. I swear to God. Like, bro, if I was, this just goes to show, like, this was me 2 years ago.
Yeah, bro, you look so different.
Exactly. You know? I wear it good though. You feel
No,
me?
facts.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
exactly. Got face tats now.
Yeah,
All kinds
you
of cool
look like much more of like an artist.
Yeah,
now
you know,
as well.
just a lot of drinking during COVID, a lot of finding
Builds
myself.
character,
Yeah,
builds
I
character.
tatted genius on my head.
You know what I'm saying? That's the kind of things you need to grow. But yeah, so that I just randomly remember that, and then again we connected. Now I can't remember exactly when we connected again, but just being mutual circles. Shout out to Kev.
To me, my memory of like the first time I met you, I'm pretty sure it was at like some random like I think it was like some like reggaeton shit, bro.
Oh, okay,
to me,
yeah.
that was like my first memory, and then
Yeah.
I obviously already knew who you was, you know,
Yeah.
because I be trying to be tapped in and shit, you know,
Yeah.
like trying to know what's up. I be trying to see, and I was like, oh, okay, cool. I know what's up. Obviously,
Yeah.
I've been following Brown Bag and shit, but
Yeah.
I think actually this was before Brown Bag, if I'm not
It
mistaken.
probably was. Yeah,
it probably was.
was.
Yeah. So that was my memory. I wish I remember the memory you talking about.
Yeah, but then since then we run into each other a lot.
Yeah.
Studio parties,
True.
listening parties, all that shit. It's always good vibes. So it's like when it comes time to like, oh shit, I gotta promote this shit. It's like, hell yeah, bro, let's do it.
Oh yeah, I appreciate
know
that,
what I'm
bro.
saying?
For real. You're a real one.
Yeah. So tell me about the start of you making music. It's what year, what city, a part of Arizona, like.
So that's actually
stage.
that's like not a complicated question, but it's really just like when I first really started fucking with music was when like I wasn't even 16 yet. I was like 14, 15, and I needed money, and my family was really like a big they really was just like, nah, we're not gonna give you money for this, we're not gonna give you money for that. And I was like, all right, cool. So I literally just fucking around, bro. I like got a guitar and like I went to Ross and I started singing outside for money. Bro, I made like $50 in like 40 minutes, 30 minutes.
No
so
way.
yeah, I made that shit. I was so
That's
happy.
better than streaming.
Bro, no, bro, dead ass, bro. But also, I look like a little ass kid. Like, when I was 14, 15, I looked like I was 9, 10.
Wow.
Like, yeah, I'm a premature baby, you know? So that's what happened, you know?
Okay.
But yeah, so I did that, and once I did that, I was like, holy shit, I got made $50. I hit the homie. I was like, yo, bro, I need a gram. Let's go to Taco Bell. First time ever, and that's how it all started, bro. Really. So every day
Wow.
after school, I'd just go there real quick. I'd sing like 30, 40 minutes, and I'd I'd make money, and it was cool. I never thought of it anything as like, oh, I'm gonna be famous, or oh, I want to make music. I was realistic. I was like, you know what, like this is cool, but I don't do the best in school. I'm not like the coolest guy. I'm not the fucking prettiest dude out here. Like I never thought of myself as that. I just thought
Yeah.
of myself as like, yo, like I'm just doing this because I can make $50. Fuck it. Like why
Yeah.
not? You know,
Yeah.
it was the same as when we used to go to Walmart. Me and the homie, and like there was those like games that they weren't locked up because they were like 20, $30, or like they were like 20, $10. So then they'd be like, all right, we'd go put it in the backpack, go to GameStop, sell them. It was the same shit. It was just
It's
like
a
a hustle,
hustle.
bro.
Yeah,
It was
it's
a
a
hustle, you know,
hustle, yeah.
donating plasma, all that shit. So that's how I thought about it.
Hold
and
on,
then,
you donated plasma?
yeah, all the time.
What is that?
You never donate plasma? It's like donating blood.
What
So
the
like
fuck?
you go right, you go, and then you sit down. They like you got tattoos, you got this, you got that, whatever. It's like a big thing, and then you go, you sit down, they strap you up, boom, you're there for like 30, 40 minutes. After that, $60 in your pocket.
Wow, how often can you go?
You can go one every 3 days. So yeah, we would do that, and then from there, once I was actually like 18, 17, we would donate plasma all the time. Me and my homie Lurk. And then, I mean, I'm just gonna be real. Then we would hit urgent care, you know, just whatever from there. What they gave us, it was some green, it was some whatever the fuck. Then we hit Walgreens, we hit Walmart with the fucking money we got from the plasma. We already seemed weak off that shit, so just pay for the script. It was cool, you know.
It's
It
a
was a beautiful
whole,
thing.
system, a whole wow.
Yeah, I like to think of Arizona as land of the scam.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you know.
That's crazy. Donating fluid. That's pretty wicked, bro.
Bro, I mean, like now that I think about it, it's crazy because bro, a lot of people do it, bro. Like a lot of regular people.
I'm sorry, I've never heard of that. Like
You did it, right? And you went to U of A in college, correct? All right, cool.
that's
So
just
it's
like
regular
what
shit.
college kids do. Like
I wasn't in college doing this shit.
but
though.
I'm saying like college age kids, like they just
it was anybody
get
did
drunk,
that out there,
donate
bro.
plasma, like move on.
Nah,
like,
it's just if you needed bro, it was a cool way to get $60, bro. Like 50, $60. You just go donate plasma right here. And I always use this arm right here. That looks crazy too. Hold on. But I always made sure I was like, my right arm is my strong arm, so let's do the left arm. But yeah, bro, they go and do that
this
shit.
Is like I'm just realizing like the type of privilege like I grew up with right now. Like I'm like, damn.
Bro, yeah, bro.
I
It
gotta
means
shout
the
out to
homie,
my
bro.
parents. Like, wow, that never even crossed my mind. I'm sorry you had to go through that, bro.
Nah, chill out. It wasn't that bad. No, my parents. So the thing, my parents were cool. Like my parents was always dope. My parents would just be like, for instance, like, oh, you got a girlfriend? That's cool. It's not my girlfriend. Like you're fucking 16, 17 years old. Like I'm not gonna take you to your date. I'm not. Or like my parents would be like, I know what you're gonna go do with your homies. You're gonna go smoke. Why am I gonna go drop you off? Like.
And you're like, fuck it, I'm donating plasma, mom.
Yeah, bro. I literally.
You don't give it to me, I'm gonna fucking sell my body, sell fluids.
Nah, I'm gonna sell the body.
I'm gonna sell my bodily fluids, mom.
Nah, my parents were cool though. Nah, when I first turned 16 though, I told my mom, I was like, hey mom, can you please buy me a bike? I remember this. I was like, can you please buy me a bike?
Because it makes you mobile.
Yeah, and I was like, and with that, I want to get this bike so I can extend my mileage so I can get a job. Like actually get a job.
Yeah.
So I remember I lived on 83rd and Olive, and then I got a job on 75th and in Cactus. So that was a cool little 20-minute bike ride, bro. Still.
Yeah.
So I told her
And in the heat.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. That's when I was Brown Boy Maj. You feel me? So I did that, and I was like, if you give me this bike, I'll pay you back with my checks. Like, you know, like if you could, like half of it. And she was like, yeah, cool. Did that, got my bike. From there, it was like whatever. But honestly, having a job kind of like, it was dope. Like, I just always would work, bro. Ever since I was 14, 15, bro, I just always...
you definitely have that hustle. Like,
yeah.
Like, all jokes aside, with like, it's like, yo, I need $60. Like, I'm gonna do whatever for it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sing out.
I want to do whatever for
no,
it.
not like that.
No. I just want to clarify. Because, hey, it's crazy because out here, bro, is the perception of shit is different. Like, I didn't even know y'all didn't know about donating plasma. Like the other day, I was telling Jakarta not so long ago, I was like, yeah, bro, hey, we should go do a cool video in the subway. He's like, the subway? That shit's disgusting. I'm like, I thought it'd be cool, but like,
Yeah.
but I don't know that. Like, I don't know, because to me, I'm like, bro, I'm in AZ. I used to take the bus all the time. I used to do this shit, that shit. Like, it's the desert, it's heat, and out here, like, I don't really be knowing like the shit happening out here. So it's interesting. It's interesting.
No, I feel that because out here it's like, I mean, unless you absolutely have to, will you take the bus or like the metro, shit like that. It's only because not like because we're like too bougie. Well, maybe we are a little bit. But it's also because it's just like crazy people on there. Like it's like bums. It's like, smells like piss, all this stuff. So it's like, man, we really don't want to like go through that. We rather like get a ride or
that's funny, bro.
Because take a Uber.
My homie, right? I have a homie. I'm not gonna put his name out there, but I have a homie. He literally lives by like, yo, bro. I like finding my girl like on the bus, like, cause that's a real one. Like she's down to ride to work. She's down to do this, down to do that. Like I don't know if it's true, but that time he was just like, bro, I rode the bus one time just to see if I could find an attractive one, and she was real, and like that, like I was like, all right, well that's interesting, guy, like for sure.
It kind of blew my mind right now. That is like,
yeah, bro.
Meet a girl with very very low expectations.
Honestly,
low like
about
stand,
it.
like yo, like you, like baby, when I found you was on the bus. Like you could always like throw that in her face, and then also like a car ride is like, oh my god, like. You have a car? Like, that might be something. They might be onto something. Because I always, like, struggle, like, because, like, none of my relationships ever work out. So I'm like, why? Like, where do I meet this woman? You start, like, backtracking and shit. I've never met a girl on the bus once. And that's probably why I'm not happy right now. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, where have you met a majority of your girls?
Like Reggaetonlandia.
Oh yeah, that's
like,
already
the party we met. Yeah, like I was looking for my future wife, but like didn't work out. You know what I'm saying?
Oh no. I mean, from like my understanding, from what I've seen at Reggaetonlandia, I see like girls twerking it on the homie D Poet. So I know their standards is like kind of like, oh shit.
Yeah.
No shot at my guy D Poet, but like I be looking like. Oh, okay, like for sure.
But like,
bro.
and then the thing is too, like he be making out with every girl he runs into. So
So I see that, right?
Yeah.
So I see that. So I'm like, when I see that, I'm a big person of like, yo, it's so weird to me, like that the homies be trying to get the homie's girl, or I see the homie do this or the homie do that, and I see homies hook up with the same girl the homie did. I'm just like. To me, I'm like, bro, there's millions and billions of girls in the world.
Facts.
Why would you do such a thing?
Yeah.
Why would you do such a thing? Like, I am appalled. Like, what's going on here, bro? So if I see that, that's why, like, me and my girl, bro, I'm like, bro, we cooling. We chilling at the crib. I'm watching Game of Thrones. Fuck it. We can keep up with the Kardashians all you want. Like, as long as we got some Pad Thai, Patsy U, some fucking, Z, I'm happy.
That's the life that I'm trying to live. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you're not gonna meet him at Reggaetonlandia, bro. You
gotta
meet him on the bus.
I'm gonna hit the bus, bro. Right after this, I'm gonna just,
Nah, not right now. I think those are the scary ones right now. Those are the scary ones.
But okay, so you started making music, or you started just with the guitar outside. How did you know you could sing in the first place?
I really, honestly, bro, I never thought I could sing.
Wow.
Like. I just knew that. I think really it was like I really thought people just felt bad for me, and they just gave me money.
Wow.
But I have no shame. Like I never had no shame. Like bro, I've never been a person where like I gave a fuck what you thought about me. Like
that's the most important thing, bro. People don't know. Like you gotta be willing to look stupid repeatedly in order to get anywhere.
Like to me, the way I thought about it back then is like, bro, if I didn't give a fuck what my mom or my dad thought about me. I don't give a fuck what you think about me.
Yeah.
Like, that's how I felt about shit. Because back then, like, I used to literally, like, I used to try to hide that I smoked. I used to try to hide that I did this, I did that. And reached the point where I was like, I'm not going to lie to my parents. Like, fuck it, it's my parents. And if I'm not lying to them, I'm not going to lie to you. Yeah. So that's really what happened is, like, I never knew I could sing. So, really what how it progressed to me making music, like, recording, was my homies, right? I was cool with a good amount of people that were like, to me, they were like the cool guys. Like they were in high school, they were the fucking guys. Like when fucking jerking was a fucking thing, they had the squad, they was the cool, bro. You know what I mean? So to me, I was like, all right, they was rapping though. Like to me, my homies to this day, like cold as fuck, bro. They was always cold. Like the homie Izzy, the homie KP, the homie Jalil. To me, if they continued doing what they was doing, there's no doubt in my mind they could have been the next J. Cole, the next Kendrick. Like that's just my opinion because they already were on that that fucking mindset of like just dopeness, bro. Just saying cool ass bars. Like one bar that my homie said one time. Like I don't know if it's gonna like if you would know what he's saying, but he one time he said like when I hit the tree, I was gone. I was gone like Ryan Dunn. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And I was like, holy shit! Like
It's kind of dark,
bro. It's
but yeah.
dark. It's dark. But even just like thinking like that was
Yeah.
like that's that shit I fucked with because like Capital Steez, you feel me? Joey Badass, like
Yeah.
that shit was cool. But I think what fucked up was that like the homies like it started music started progressing into the point of like ice on my wrist, bitch on my dick. I got a check. She give me net like shit like
Yeah.
that. And I think I think we were just in high school, so who gave a fuck what the fuck we were doing, you know? So I think they were just trying to transform with that. And to me, I was like, nah, bro, like, y'all gotta keep going with that shit with substance, that shit that had like that was dope, you know what I mean? Because that's the shit, in my opinion, that's the timeless music.
Yeah.
And so then for me, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna fuck around and make a song called Broke Boy. Talk about how broke I am.
Yeah.
So in the song, I was like, she wants somebody with money. She wants somebody with fame. A woody that got on designer. A woody that got on some chains. But I'm just a broke boy. And then that shit, bro, I dropped that shit. That shit got 20,000 streams on SoundCloud, like, in a day.
Wow.
And I was
just out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere.
Just the algorithm just, like, helped you out type shit.
Yeah, I don't know. But also, I was a cool guy. Like, everyone fucked with me. Like, I was that guy that,
but
like...
you didn't have, like, a large following at the time. Or did you?
Yes and no.
Oh, okay.
I would say that. So what happened is I got kicked out of one high school, so I went to another high school, and I got kicked out of that high school and went to another high school. So I just knew all these people from these high schools.
Already, kind of.
But also I was the dude that was like, I wasn't cool. Like it's really a fucking thing if we're being real. Like in AZ at least, like there's the people that did sports, there's the people that did drugs, there was the people that fucking were nerds and played fucking Yu-Gi-Oh at McDonald's.
Yeah.
I would hang out with all these motherfuckers, bro. Like I would go to McDonald's and play Yu-Gi-Oh. Like fuck it, Cypher the Sky Dragon, let's get it popping. You feel me? I'll be over here like I'm not happy about it, baby. Like, yeah, you know what? Fuck it, pop. Give me half of that bitch. I'm gonna pop it. Like you know. And then like I'd go to the parties, whatever. So I think that's what was cool. Everybody was like, all right, this dude's a cool dude. So I dropped it, and I think people were just more interested in what I had to do, and I think they were just like, oh shit. This dude's shit is actually pretty cool. We fuck with it. So I think that's what happened. So then from there, I worked at Carl's Jr. at the time. And I was like, let's do a fucking video to this. I did a video. The video got 20,000 views, bro.
Wow.
Organically. And like, then from there.
And what year is this?
This was probably what, 2018, 19, 17? I don't really remember, bro. Shit's a blur. After COVID, like I forgot a bunch of shit.
Yeah.
But so that's what happened, and a lot of the people I fucked with, and a lot of like the big people in Arizona that were doing shit at the time and really had a name, they noticed it and they were commenting on it like, oh, this is different. Like, I fuck with this. Like, this dude's not lying about who he is or what he does. Yeah. So then, that's how it all started. I moved away from Phoenix and I moved to Vegas to get away from all the homies and shit because that shit would like, I do believe in birds of a feather flock together, and you are who you hang out with, and we wasn't doing shit, bro. Yeah. So I was like, I got to get out of here and just focus on myself. I was close enough, but yet far enough that, like, it was cool. Yeah. So I focused on my shit, and then from there, I started really working with, like, the people that had a name in AZ. And what's crazy is this guy named Bougie, right? I was doing he probably at the time, in my opinion, and, like, he probably had the biggest name in AZ when it comes to, like, he had the song Rich the Kid. He had a song with Famous Dex when it mattered, you know what I mean? Okay, yeah. And he was like, I want a hook from you. Well, I don't know if it was him that said that, but I remember, like, something like that happened. I gave it to him, but next you know, the homie Gmo was like, nah, bro, I want this hook. I was like, how you gonna take the hook that I made for this fool? Yeah. And then that fool, I was like, all right, fuck it. I did it, and the next you know, Bootleg Kev, which is now my manager, heard it. He fucked with it. Okay, this guy named Trapzilla heard it. Yeah, he fucked with it. And then this guy named Lifted heard it. He fucked with it. And those were like, they all hit me up. Like Trapzilla at one point was trying to manage me and shit. And like I wasn't like opposed to him managing me. I was just like, I don't know, like this is me by myself doing this shit, you know? And then even with Kev, I was just like, it took like a month or two for me to finally be like, all right, bro, like, I fuck with you. So that's how that all started. I don't know if that was a little long.
No. Yeah, I mean, that was going to be my next question, like how you connected with Kev and got his, not only co-sign, but like firm belief because, you know, him being like who he is and being like I don't know. I'm not in Arizona or have been there, but like, is he the most like prominent hip hop figure?
I would
from
say
Arizona?
Kev is like the gatekeeper of Arizona. Like
I would assume that.
I don't like to give this comparison at all because I don't think it's a fair comparison, nor do I want to give it. But Kev is the Adam 22 of Arizona, if that makes sense. But he's not. But he's not. But
no, I get what you mean.
He's the Rosecrans Vic of Arizona.
Yeah,
if that makes sense. You feel what I'm saying? Like
that's more flattering to me. Yep.
But yeah, like
no, I feel that like and that's what I'm saying like because that's like when I've known Kev like here and there we've gotten like closer as time has gone on, but I found out he was like from Arizona.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm thinking like, oh, okay, like me being from Cali, hardly ever going to Arizona. I'm just like, oh, like
he's the fucking guy out
he
there.
probably is the biggest deal out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he's a big deal out here. Yeah. So I can just imagine how he's out there.
Kev's the fucking guy. Ever since it's kind of crazy how the shift has happened. Like ever since Kev started managing me, it used to be like I used to go to a club or I used to go anywhere and it'd be like, oh, you Kev's artist? Oh, you're good. Come on. And like, hey, make sure you tell Kev we took care of you. Hey, make sure you tell Kev. And I used to be
it's
like,
a real thing.
And at first I was just like, well, damn, like this is dope. And then it came to a point where I was like, well, shit, like it's cool that it's for Kev, but what about for me? Now it's cool because it's like they see like, all right, bro, like you're dope. Come on, bro. Come on, like So it's cool.
All
like,
it takes is that initial push, to where he'll vouch for you, but then. Anybody could vouch for anybody, and then they're an asshole, and then you're just like, I don't know about that guy. But it's similar with us. Like, we met, like, Kev obviously vouched for you, but then it's like, no, we've ran into each other hella other times, and it's been all good vibes.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then just to get back to the point on the music, like, I was like, oh, okay, he's from Arizona. He must really want, like, to have the biggest and best artist from Arizona and like help
I would like
have a hand in producing that, but also he has to be careful who he bets on, who he puts his money and his chips on. So the thing I would
say about Kev, right? Kev is literally he is a very loyal guy, as in like he is who he is. Kev is Kev, and he's from Arizona. And that's also, I would say that me being from AZ also really made him like, you know what, I'm gonna fuck with this kid because he's from AZ. And he wants bro, he has fucking the Cardinals tatted on him, you know what I mean? Like, he fucking loves the Suns to death. Nope, I don't know anybody that loves the Suns more than him, bro.
Yeah.
So, to him, I really feel like he just wants to show that AZ's that shit. And I admire that about him, bro. Like, I don't see anyone work as hard as he does, and that's why I work as hard as I do, because I'm like, bro, if my manager's gonna work this hard, I gotta work just as hard, you know, like maybe I don't work as hard because I do have my days, you know, and like, but nah, bro,
it's hard to outwork that fucker though.
Like, bro, no, because so the first time me and him really hung out, I was back in AZ, like I finally moved back from AZ from Vegas because some shit happened, whatever, and I'm not gonna give a time of day to that, and he was like, hey, bro, go to the show. I was like, all right, I'm cool, I'm down with it. But he was like, yo, let's go to the show. Come to my family's party first, and then from there. I was like, all right, went to the family's party. It was cool. It was chill. From there, went to a show. It was Post Malone. Like when he really was like, he wasn't doing arenas yet, but he was doing his fucking Congratulations was out, all that shit. He was killing it. Bro, next thing, I'm thinking like, oh, he's like, yeah, we're going to Post Malone. In my head, I'm like, all right, cool. This is dope. Like, we're about to be there. I'm about to see it. I'm thinking we're about to go to the front. No, we go straight to the back, walk to the green room, everything. Post Malone, I have the video, bro, because I'm over here like kind of amazed. Post Malone walks out the restroom, and I'm just like, oh, what the fuck? Like, to me, I'm like, bro, I'm not supposed to be here. This shit, why?
Like, you thought you were gonna go see like Post Malone, but you went and saw Post Malone for real,
bro, I see that shit.
Face to face,
bro, face to face. He's talking to me, bro, and I'm just like, this dude cool as fuck. Hell yeah, they had the mullet and shit. Like, it was cool. We took the pic, everything cool, and I got to see him perform live. Like, it's cool because I really, in that moment, I got to sit right there on stage while he performed, like right behind his DJ, and I just remember like, damn, like if I'm here right now, I could fucking do this shit one day, you know? So that really helped me out. And the coolest thing about that shit is like that same night, my guy Kev took me to literally like, he was like, you ever been to a club? You ever been to here? I'm like, nah, I've never been to a club ever in my life yet. This fool took me to like 5 different clubs in one night. I was just like,
off the juice. Like, bro, he had the juice. Like, bro, probably walked in through the back door, every one.
Bro, exactly. And I was like, holy shit. Next thing you know, he's like, all right. He's like, hey, I'm gonna go to Vegas tomorrow. Do you want to maybe come? I was like, yeah. Like, I was like, all right, cool. In my head, I'm like, I'm not gonna go, bro. I don't got nothing to money. I only got $1. I probably got like three shirts. I got one pair of pants, whatever. Hits me the next day. He's like, hey, you trying to go? I was like, honestly, bro, I don't got shit to me. He was like, well, also, I want you to like, stay with me for 3 months in LA and see what happens. And I was like, all right. Well, I don't really got shit to my name, Brody. And he was like, fuck it, you're good. We're going to Vegas. We got to meet Black Bear. Everything was cool. This fool bought me a fucking steak and lobster dinner. I was like, this shit is lit. This shit is cool. Came over here, bro. Came over here, and this fool put me to work. Like, in my head, I'm like, well, this fucking dude fucking believes in me so fucking much. I got to make sure I prove myself. Like, you didn't just introduce me to your wife, to your son, to this for no fucking reason. You didn't just move some random little Mexican dude onto your couch for no fucking reason. You know what I mean? So I had to prove myself. Next thing you know, he put me in a fucking room with Pooh Bear, bro.
Wow.
Pooh Bear. My first session ever. My first writing session ever was Pooh Bear.
And for those who don't know, Pooh Bear works with Justin Bieber.
Yeah, Justin Bieber. He's like one of the greatest writers ever.
Yeah.
And bro, I shit you not. Leaving that fucking session, this fool was like, man, you're dope. Like talking about a pub deal, this and that. Like, like that's talks for another time. Yeah. But like every time that fool put me in a room, I knocked it out the park.
Yeah.
Every time.
And so he's gonna like continue to put you in those rooms and shit.
Yeah. So that's really like Kev's that guy. Kev's that fucking guy.
That's fire. That's fire.
Yeah, bro. Like I got fucking his label tatted on the back of my fucking like calf just because how much like that fool changed my life, and he's put up with a bunch of fuck shit too. I ain't gonna front. Like I'm young as fuck, so like and I drink a lot. Shit happens, eh?
You do?
Is
that bottle finished?
Almost. You trying to do a shot?
Yeah, let's do a shot, man.
Let's do a shot. I feel like it got a little too deep there. Nah, probably not. I don't know. But yeah, we just talking about the time. Quick cheers.
Cheers, bro. Yeah, I fuck with you, bro, because I don't take Patron shots for nobody.
Honestly,
deadass. I hate Patron so much.
I fuck with you.
Shout out to our sponsor though,
because you just gave me liquor. No, bro. Well, I'm glad we took some.
Yeah, most def. Talk to me about Suns games.
Oh shit!
You be performing at the Suns games and shit like.
Yeah, honestly, bro. Shout out my guy Dan G, bro. Like, I have a homie named Dan G, and he got. I like the thing about my boy is that he's a good soul, bro. He's a pure soul. So he got fortunate enough to do the playoff song for the Suns. Like, like I'm balling like I'm D-Book. They got these three. I don't really know the song like that. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But I should, I guess. But not. So they was like telling him, like, since he did the official song, me and him have a song also, which is one of his biggest songs that I got to do the hook on.
Fire.
You feel me? And so he was like, hey, bro, I want you to do the hook on this shit. So every time I went to do, like, I got to do it twice. Once was during COVID at the beginning. Bro, this was, like, the best week of my life. Shout out, what's his name? FIFA. Fuck with you, buddy. So me and FIFA did a song and a video together. And we and him betted because it just so happens that the Suns and the Lakers was in the first round of the playoffs, bro. And like, Don't remind me. I'm gonna remind you, hey? Bro. Come on, I got the he-skers right here. You feel me?
Fire.
But so me and him actually, I think we bet $500 because he was so confident. And low key, it's not that I wasn't confident, but I was just like, man, fuck you, dog. Like, fuck the Lakers. And you know what's crazy? I really was like, fuck the Lakers, because I think the day before, 2 days after, prior, I linked up with Jakarta for the first time.
Yeah.
And that fool was like, fuck the Suns, fuck the ND Power too, fuck the Suns, y'all never. And that shit really, I was like,
yeah.
Damn, bro, like, I don't even take it this serious like that. Like, fuck.
We take it serious.
Yeah, no, I've learned that, bro. Yeah. LA's a beautiful place for that shit. Like, I've learned a lot out here for that shit. But yeah, so he did the theme song for it, and he was like, hey, bro, we have a really popping song. Do the halftime show with me. And I was like, holy fuck.
That's
bro,
crazy.
I got to do game 1 of round 1, Phoenix Suns versus the Lakers, bro. Like, that's low key in my head.
Bro,
like,
that's amazing.
Bro, if you watch the video of me doing it, it's on YouTube and shit. I'm shaking. You could tell I'm shaking. Because, bro, like, it's a very...
How many shots did you take before?
Bro, 0. That's why I was shaking.
Oh, that's why you're shaking. That was your problem.
But you know what? What happened is the day prior, I was shooting that video with FIFA. And like I had to shoot the video, and we shot the video until what, like 10, 11, and I had to be there for sound check at like 8 in the morning. Bro, shout out my girl, bro. She drove from Arizona all the way to LA. Literally at like 8, 7 o'clock, she picked me up because I didn't have my ID on me, so I couldn't take the flight.
Fly.
She picked me up, turned back around, drove me straight to the arena.
Wow.
Straight to the arena, bro.
That's crazy.
Yeah, shout out to her white friend Leanne too, because she accompanied her, you know. But that just goes to show like the work ethic and like the people I like to keep around me is like we really like, to me, bro. Ain't no excuse,
by any means,
bro. By any means, like, oh, I gotta be there tomorrow at 8 in the morning. Oh, I gotta shoot a video here till 11. I'm gonna figure this out.
Yeah,
I'm gonna figure this out. Shout out to my guy Chris that gave me money for the flight, but I didn't end up taking a flight. I just put gas in the tank. You're the best.
But that type of shit, it's like those moments of like, are you gonna fold or are you gonna, you know, like do anything necessary to get to your destination and make it?
Bro, that's
like,
that's the thing.
Those are little like tests and hurdles. I feel like because that seems semi impossible. Like, you know what I'm saying? But like, just it's like like I want to be there. It's physically possible. It's a bitch to do it, but it's like
I'm gonna do it, bro. It's like, for instance, I'm a perfect example of like just like that, but even. Just a few weeks ago, I'm in Arizona. I'm enjoying myself. I'm with my little sister. We're gonna go get froyo. She loves froyo. You feel me? Cool. We're driving downtown from where we live. That's like a cool little 20-minute drive. Next thing you know, Kev's like, "Hey, Tory Lane's about to be in the studio tonight. You know, like, come. I think y'all really gonna make something."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh fuck, I gotta go home." He's like, "There's no time. You need to hop on a flight. I just booked it already." He said, "Bro, while I'm on the phone with him, sends me my booking confirmation, everything. I can't even go back to my crib to grab a backpack bro, no ID, no nothing." I was like, "Fuck it." I drove straight to the airport. I told my sis like, "Yo, fuck froyo. Here's money for froyo.
Yeah.
Drop me at the airport in AZ." I go. I don't have anything. Luckily in AZ, you have your ID on your phone.
Oh, it's like an Apple.
Yeah, you have your ID on your phone.
Oh, that's hard.
But
during California have that.
Yeah.
Catch the fuck up, California.
That is. But after a certain time, you can't use it. So I was like, well, I told him like, you know, I'm just being a fucking asshole. I was like, yo, like, what's the point of me having this shit then, or whatever, blah blah blah. I have it on my phone. I just ordered a new ID, blah blah blah. Next thing you know, they did a whole thing on me. Like they called. I don't know who the fuck they called. They're like, just to verify I was who I was. Because, I mean, I guess I get it. Like, you know, I look like I'm up to no good, which I'm not.
Yeah.
But, luckily I get through after they search me, bro. They fucking really search me. Like, search me. Yeah. And it low-key made me feel uncomfortable around people because they looked at me like I was like, they're like, who the fuck is this? Like, why am I being escorted by two dudes? Hopped on the plane, came straight here. This fool Kev just left the Weeknd concert, like the first night of the Weeknd before he canceled the second one.
Yeah.
Came to pick me up. Drove straight to the studio. Boom. Made a song with Tory Lanez.
Wow.
In a matter of an hour, bro. In a matter of a fucking hour.
That's fucking crazy.
Bro, but that's always been my life. Like, and I'm always willing to do that, bro. And that's why, like, I really be feeling, like, to me, when I see motherfuckers make excuses or do this, do that, I'm like, bro, do you not know the shit I've done? Like, I'm not even anywhere yet.
Yeah.
You know, I'm nowhere. Like, but that's also why I feel like I have the features I have. You know, shit like that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's super fire. So I think your biggest song is the song that you have with T-Pain.
Shout out. And
then obviously you got a remix with Snow the Product as well.
True.
Kev first played me that song like over like a year ago, I want to say. And he's like, bro, I need you to like come listen to this shit. He had interviewed me for his podcast and he's like, bro, come in the studio. I need you to hear this shit. This is my artist. And I was already like familiar with you, so I was like, okay, let me hear it. Hey. And then he's like, yeah, we sampled banda, like da da da. And I'm like,
it was more like a grupo.
Yeah. I'm like, okay, like, let's hear it. You know, I'm like, he's like, T-Pain's on it. I'm like, I just need to hear it because this sounds crazy.
Yeah,
and I'm already prejudging it.
Grupo,
you know?
banda, T-Pain,
yeah.
all
so
that
I'm just
shit.
like, just let me hear it. And then I'm like, oh shit, like, all right. Damn, I've never heard nothing like this. Literally never.
Yeah.
And
thank you, bro.
And then so, you know, he plays it for me. It's not out yet or whatever. Then the song comes out, and then apparently it blows the fuck up. Like it's all over radio. It's all over.
Bro, Head played it like
it's
the minute
all
like
over,
an
like,
hour.
YouTube.
It dropped an hour. Like in an hour between it dropping, he fucking plays it. Like Arizona here, bro, all that shit. It was kind of crazy, bro. It was really kind of crazy. So it was dope to like see that shit. What the fuck is this?
And oh, that's the thing from
That's my dryer.
your dryer. Yep,
We're gonna put it in the pocket. Make the pocket smell good.
that's right. Those things smell good.
Hey, true. So you know I wash and dry my clothes. Hey?
Yeah, look, you see, that's evidence.
Yeah, true.
So that song starts to, obviously make its rounds, starts to blow up. First off, like, what's it like to work with T-Pain? Like, that's like bro, this man invented the word Wisconsin. Like,
So if I'm being honest with you, what's kind of crazy is that my top three artists of all time. I'm not gonna say in order is Akon, T-Pain, and Lady Gaga. Literally, of all time is them. And to say that I've met two of them is crazy, but it kind of sucks.
what did Lady Gaga smell like?
I know I
I'm just
never met Lady
kidding.
Gaga.
Okay,
It was Akon, T-Pain.
Oh, okay.
Shout out to them. But if I could tell you. Anyways, so doing the video with T-Pain was dope, bro. It was cool. Honestly, it's really like it sucks, bro, because like I'm really not a starstruck person. Like I'm really not this fucking like this part. Like I think we're all equal. I think we're all cool. I think we're whatever the fuck. But me and T-Pain, I was literally like oh shit, what the fuck is to me, bro? Like it's fucking T-Pain.
Yeah.
And in all honesty, I don't give a fuck what anyone say. In the last 5 to 10 years, who the fuck can really say they have a dope ass song with T-Pain?
Yeah.
Bro, nobody can, bro. And on top of that, who the fuck say they have a fucking song sampled from some grupo shit with T-Pain?
Facts.
No. And on top of that, bro, my T-Pain verse is gas as fuck. Like he really gassed
He
that
went
shit.
in. He even referenced Wisconsin.
Bro,
Like,
I low-key shedded a tear, bro.
Yeah,
I low-key
bro.
heard that shit. I said, whoa. Let's go get a bottle right now, guys.
Yeah.
Come on now. But
nah,
nah.
it's legendary and that's cemented. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
no.
saying?
So to me, it's just kind of crazy because it's like I'm not saying it's too good to be true, but in my head, to me, I'm like, holy shit, like this food, like I got this shit, so I'm just like, okay, this is dope, and it's sometimes it's surreal, really,
Yeah.
it's just surreal. Like I sit here right now and like I don't even like I think about it, I'm just like, holy shit, I really have a song with T-Pain. That's kind of crazy.
Nah, definitely crazy.
Like-
but well deserved at the same time because
Yeah.
like it's one of those things like when you put product A next to product B
Okay.
and they flow together, they're obviously like useful together. You can't deny either one of
Yeah.
them, right? So like
Yeah.
your verse next to his verse,
True.
your hook,
The hook, yeah.
bro,
the hook is
it's
gas.
fire. Like, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like,
And that-
although
yeah.
you might not be the biggest artist yet, it's
Nah,
like
they see the potential. They see the work.
undeniable that is a great song,
Yeah.
that you guys both gassed it,
Yeah.
and that, it's like being on the court with, a Chris Paul and you hold your own.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's,
You perform
that's how
like,
I feel too.
so that's
Yeah.
like, that's a telltale sign. Like people can say, oh, this guy's dope. This guy's dope.
So
What are they going to do when they're both on the same song? Like how
Yeah.
are they in comparison to each other? And
Yeah.
you guys did great.
yeah, exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. It's just I
Yeah.
guess there's a pressure to it where it's like T-Pain fucked with me. That's dope. So how am I gonna top that?
Yeah.
How am I gonna what am I gonna do after that? And that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Like I fuck with it because I'm like, oh shit, my own idol fucks with me.
Yeah.
So I gotta make sure I prove myself from here on out, like
Exactly.
and that's the mentality I have. Like I never have this like, oh, T-Pain fucks with me, I'm him, I'm that fucking guy.
Yeah.
Nah, fuck that. Like to me, I'm like T-Pain fuck with me, that's dope. So let me go on a run that T-Pain went on. You feel me?
Yeah.
Let me be the hook guy. You feel me?
Yeah.
Let me be that fucking guy. So
Yeah.
that's just how I feel about shit, man. And it's cool because after that, Snow got on it.
Bro, Snow on there?
Bro,
I don't
Snow.
even, bro, like.
Bro, Snow is the biggest Mexican artist right now. Let's be real.
Numbers wise,
Numbers-wise,
like,
everything.
yeah. And, bro, she gassed it.
Bro,
the
she
fuck up,
gassed it.
English and Spanish,
Bro,
bro. Like,
bro, that's why I had to come through. I was like, okay, well, for the remix, I gotta change my whole verse real quick.
hey, she's scary good.
No.
Like, I feel like she obviously, everybody can say she's underrated. She doesn't get her just due. Like,
Yeah.
I don't want to continue the narrative, but, like, I just want to shed light on the fact that, like, she's like an alien, bro. Like,
Bro, she is.
nobody wants to see her in rapping singing, English, Spanish, nothing, bro. She can
Nah. And what's
go
cool
head
about
to
her
head
is
with the
that,
greatest. No cap.
you know what's crazy is me and her was born in the same city, San Jose.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah. So that shit's cool. And what's cool about her is she stays, bro, her fucking, one of her main producers, which is her DJ, is Pumbaa. Like, she's been fucking with the homie AJ for forever. Like, she stays loyal to, like, her shit.
Her people.
And that's why I fuck with her, bro. Like, and you know what's kind of crazy about that shit? Like, it's probably off topic, whatever the fuck. But the fact that, like, Snow is so fucking crazy good, and in my opinion, this is what's kind of funny. I like to compare, like, football to football, which is soccer, right?
Mm-hmm.
Snow is, just for people out there, soccer. It's England. It's fucking Latin America. It's all that shit.
It's bigger.
It's bigger than everything. That's who Snow is, bro.
Yeah.
Because in the United States, if you really go out there, oh, Snow the product. It sucks, but like not a lot of people know. And if you go out here, it sucks, but it's kind of fucking bullshit that Ice Spice is probably known more than Snow the product in the United States.
Yeah.
That's bullshit. But you go to Mexico, you go to fucking Brazil, you go to the fucking Colombia, you go to fucking Argentina, all that shit, they know Snow the product. And that's why I think it's kind of whack, because I'm like, that's how you know there's some type of something out there, bro, where it's like, how the fuck is it that Ice Spice is more respected out here than Snow the product? That shit is pure booty, bro. That's booty to me. And that's just coming from like a Mexican dude, you know what I mean? Like, and that's
no,
how you
I
know.
feel you, but I like just being an objective hip hop fan, bro. I don't know if anybody said this, but I'm gonna say it right now.
Say it.
Snow the product is better than Nicki Minaj.
Easy. And if I ever blow the fuck up, which I will blow the fuck up, and Nicki Minaj hears this, she's gonna hate me now.
No, the thing is though, like, but to me, like, Nicki Minaj is so fucking good, bro. She's better than 95% of rappers, maybe even higher percentage than that of male rappers, anything, right?
Yeah.
But I think Snow is even better,
Bro, Snow,
because of her versatility, singing, rapping, like.
Bro, Snow
everything.
will out
Talent,
rap like 80% of like mainstream fucking rappers.
Yeah.
Snow the product will out rap Malcolm Moore any day of the week. You give them a rap battle, where the fuck make them go verse for verse. Snow will out rap Malcolm Moore 10 out of 10 times, and he won a fucking Grammy.
I was like, for a second, I thought you said Malcolm Moore, and I was like, I don't know who Malcolm Moore is, but
exactly.
But
you know what I'm talking about, though?
I had to remember like that Malcolm Moore was a thing.
Yeah, but bro, he won a Grammy over Kendrick, which is wild to me.
Yeah,
that's fucking wild.
That's a whole like I would just
That's
consider
really
that
wild.
like the dark ages, because it's like some shit you don't want to remember.
Oh wow,
Like,
I respect that.
You feel me?
I like that.
But yeah, okay. So let's get to your album,
Oh yeah.
your new project. Tell me about it. Tell me the title. Tell me the theme behind it.
So the thing about my album's called Life Goes On, you know, and the purpose of my album is like, it's like COVID, it's like heartbreak, it's like fucking shit wasn't fair, it's fucking shit sucks, or oh, like I gotta wait till this day, bro. At the end of the day, life goes on. A girl breaks your heart, life goes on. Oh shit, COVID really got you fucked up and got you fired. Life goes on. Like, life's gonna continue to go on without you, and that's really the point of my album, is like just realizing like, hey, it's cool to be sad, it's cool to whatever the fuck, but like take a few days to yourself and move the fuck on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And also the point of Life Goes On is just, it's just really like, hey, you're you, cool. You're the fucking, you are the god of your own life, bro. Like, really, you are the god of your own life. At the end of the day, if you fucking fail, it's because of yourself. At the end of the day, like, me and you can be the bestest of friends, but you can't, it sounds so stupid, but you can lead a horse to water, but you can't fucking expect him to drink.
At all.
Because I used to be there, bro.
Yeah.
I used to be there. And luckily, the people around me didn't give up on me. Like, I used to be like, oh my God, like, life sucks. Like, I'm going through this, I'm going through that, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. I'm taking these drugs, I'm drinking this alcohol. Fuck this, fuck that, I'll never be this. And I'm here now.
Yeah.
You know? And I wish that I could go back 2 years, a year from now, and be like, bro, why the fuck you being a little bitch for, bro? Like, dead ass, bro.
Yeah.
Like, dead ass, like, why you being a little bitch for? Like, bro, like, that's just what it is. Like, no one gives a fuck.
Yeah.
No one cares, bro. No one really cares. Life goes on without you, if you want to or not. At the end of the day, like, this might be some, like, real fuck shit to say, right? But it's like, someone commits suicide. It fucking sucks. But it's like, after like a year or two, you don't remember it unless like it becomes an anniversary or it just like you see a picture of them or something like that. Like life goes on, bro.
Yeah. Well, I mean, in terms of all loss, you know,
Yeah.
like not just specific to that, but yeah, like no matter what
Yeah, all
happens, it's
loss.
like
Yeah, that was deep.
no. I mean, I get your point 100%. It's just like everything, no matter what happens, good shit happens and life goes on.
Yeah.
Like that's what I noticed. Like when we like, shout out to Brown Bag, when we sold out the El Rey, like in July, at the very end of July, I was like on top of the world. Like I had, you know, I had like put out my jeans, sold my jeans, like so much dope positive shit happened, right? And then immediately like August 1st, so many things in my personal life start like crashing down.
Yeah, bro.
So it's like, so good shit happens and life goes on.
I like
bad shit happens. And
I like
life
to
goes
think
on.
is like you don't know the good unless you experience the bad. You can't differentiate it, bro.
Oh yeah.
Perfect example here, right? Which is kind of perfect. I think is a cool example, right? Because I've never hit you up about this. I never told you nothing about this, right?
Yeah.
But people come to me and are like, "Hey, bro, you saw that shit Brown Bag did on the bridge?" And I'm like, "What? Like, what are you talking about?" And they're like, "Oh, blah blah blah." I'm like, "Bro, it's a fucking bridge. Like, motherfuckers be on that shit all the time."
Yeah.
I'm not saying y'all felt away or like did anything, but obviously there was some bullshit on it on TikTok and this and that.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, fuck these fools. Like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Like, they did something on a fucking bridge. What do you want them to do? You know?
Yeah.
And to me, there's a million people like me, thousands of people like me that's like, bro, we don't give a fuck. You know? And it just sucks because like I know that you probably saw that where it's like all the hate messages like, oh, you're the reason why this, you're the reason why that,
we shut it down,
and it's like you're fucking not, but people want something to blame, people want something to this, people want something to that, and it's just that's just what it is, bro. That's just what it is. And and that's what I'm saying, like you probably didn't even think about that until right now, until I said that, right? Because life goes on, you feel me? Like you forget all about that
forgot
shit.
We did that shit.
Exactly.
That shit was viral.
Exactly. And guess what happened after that shit? You did the whole fucking thing at the Jones you just said. Exactly. So that's just all it is, bro. People want to complain about shit. People want to fucking.
People don't remember in a week.
People don't remember nothing, bro. Like that's just all it is. It's just a lot to it, man. I feel like I be overthinking shit sometimes, but that's why I'm saying like, there's the consumer, there's the fucking everyday man, and there's people that want to create, but even with the creators, there's the people that like buy into this or. It's just a lot. It's just a lot to it. I'm probably making no sense.
No, it makes sense. It's all encompassing. Like a lot of times, like music is just a reflection of like what's happening in a real life. You know what I'm saying? And shit like that. So no, I feel it.
No.
Who's on this project? What are the features, the producers?
Yeah, fuck it. Okay, so honestly, majority of my project is produced by my guy TK, which has been my friend since I was 16 years old.
That's dope.
Bro, like when
my mom goes back to that loyalty shit.
Yeah, when my mom kicked me out, like literally kicked me out because she found some shit in my room. It wasn't even a room; it was the second living room. I didn't have a door, but she was like, "Yo, get the fuck out of here!" Blah 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 blah.
She found your plasma stash.
Nah, it was the Yehiskers, you feel me? If you know what the Yehiskers is, then I'm gonna let you know. She found that, and my homie TK just like he noticed one time. He was like, "Bro, where you be going? Like, what you doing?" Like, he used to drop me off all the time. He's like, "Bro, you can move in with me, bro. Move in with me. I got you." That fool used to take me to school, bro. That fool's like hella years, like 5 years older than me. That fool used to take me to school as a grown ass man, bro. Like some dude he just worked with. Then he'd take me to school. He'd wait for me after his shift to bring me back home because I live with him and shit.
Yeah.
So yeah, bro, he's main producer on Life Goes On.
That's fire.
Then from there, it's my fucking boy Austin. Austin really be changing my whole game for me, bro. Like we really be making some mainstream ass shit. My boy Arza, my boy Dame, and everything was mixed either by my boy Austin or Cyrus, and then everything was mastered by my guy OT.
Fire.
So yeah, it's just really like just I stick to it. That's what it is. The features though is cool. Got G-Eazy on it.
Bro, that's huge.
Yeah.
that ain't no like that's huge.
Yeah, like you know what's crazy? But yeah, it is pretty huge. I should suck that in. I should suck that in.
Yeah, bro.
So G-Eazy, T-Pain, Snow the Product. We got Coyotes on it.
Fire.
We got my favorite person, Jakarta. Jakarta Thick. I mean Slim. You feel me?
Let me, for the record, you guys shouldn't like hang out. Probably.
Why?
I
We
feel
don't.
like you,
We only
I feel
hang out
like-
when we make music.
but I feel like you guys are such like a bad and good influence on each other.
No, the thing about me and Jakarta,
You guys are like, I feel like you guys are very similar.
yeah. So
And that was obviously a joke, but
yeah, nah.
like it's just funny like witnessing y'all like y'all will push each other to new heights of anything, positive or negative.
Yeah. So the thing about me and Jakarta though, right? For instance, it's kind of like a stupid little memory, right?
Yeah.
So I back in the day, one of my biggest influence was like the Filipino YouTube community. It was Andrew Garcia, AJ Raphael, Kathy Nguyen, I can't Randolph Parm something. I don't know. It was just that, right?
Yeah.
I don't know what it was because when I lived in the Bay, listened to a lot of Filipinos. The other day, I was singing this song, and this fool finished the fucking song, bro. Nobody in the fucking world should know this song. No one, bro. It was like,
It's like a super deep cut.
yeah, bro. It was just like, so if I see you walking down the street, I pretend that I didn't see and turn my face. No use of small talk anyways. It's by this guy, bro. Like David Choi. Bro, like it's just some shit you should have known. And he knew it. And we looked at each other like, what the fuck?
Did we just become best friends?
Yup.
No,
bro. So that's the cool thing about Jakarta and why I believe in him so much and why I fuck with him so much is because like we're not the same person by any means, but like we definitely like he definitely is his own person. He definitely like like does his thing and shit. And he's very versatile. He's very cool. He's very dope. I feel to this day the minute that his head says, "Hey, I'm taking this shit seriously," he's out of here.
Oh, fact.
Bro, he's out of here. Because
talent undeniable.
Because he definitely takes it seriously, but he's young. No, he's young, bro.
Yeah,
he's young.
yeah.
My boy's even younger than me, So
Yeah.
because I see it, but I know the minute he says, "Fuck it, this is all I want," it's over for everybody.
I agree 1,000%.
It's over for everybody, bro.
We're just right before you got here. I was talking with Callie, Duno, my guy Dom. We're just like, what do we need to do for Jakarta? How do we get him to that next level? Did you see like La Russell posted him?
Yeah, bro.
That shit?
Bro.
Yeah.
La Russell is literally probably right now the biggest independent artist.
Yeah.
Of like relevant independent artist.
Yeah.
He turned down Russ tour. He's doing his own fucking thing, bro. He literally he sees what we see in Jakarta, bro.
Yeah.
Like
Facts.
and that shit's a cool feeling, bro, to even think like you're that fucking guy. In AZ where I'm from, I got homies like, hey bro, plug me in with Jakarta, bro. Plug me in with Jakarta. Hey, I need a feature from Jakarta, you know? And I'm just like, hit him up, bro. Like,
yeah.
I mean, that's a whole different thing for me, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I'm good on that. And it's cool, bro. Like, that's why I fuck with y'all and, like, what y'all be doing, too, bro. Because everything y'all be doing be moving. If I see it in AZ, I'm like, holy shit. These fools is really, like, 22 G-Fade, bro.
That's my dog.
That fool moving and fucking, bro. My boy Manny, bro, put me onto him. And this is before, like, I even was living out here. Because, Manny's from San Diego, too, which makes sense.
Yeah.
He's from San Diego.
Yeah.
But he put me on.
But he also has, G-Fay also has roots in Phoenix.
Yeah, because
his mom lives there.
Yeah, he also knows Flashy. He knows Lil Flashy.
Yeah.
Those are my boys, you feel me? Because they know my boy Riley Blood, you feel me?
Yeah.
From there, you know, I'm literally friends with the older brother, too, you feel me? Bizzo,
Okay. Yeah.
you know? All right. Yeah. Anyways.
Yeah.
So it's cool stuff, man. Cool stuff. Y'all moving. Y'all doing a good thing.
Appreciate that, bro. Yeah, anything else you want to say before we get out of here? Anything else you got to plug?
Just Life Goes On coming out November 18th. We got G-Eazy on it. Obviously, we got T-Pain, Snow the Product on it. We got Jakarta on it. We have fucking the Coyotes on it. Honestly, the whole time I thought their name was Coyotes for Hire, which I thought was cool as fuck, but it's just Coyotes.
Yeah.
It's just cool.
Bro,
Honestly, Coyotes, bro, to me is the Mexican Outcast, bro.
Bro, they're incredible.
No, they're amazing, bro. They're fucking amazing.
They're incredible.
Bro, LA is an amazing place. Honestly, like, ever since I moved out here, bro, it's cool to see, like,
you've been connecting with the right people, too.
Bro, that's the thing, right? It's like, I'll talk to my girl about that shit, too, because I get hit up all the time to, like, hey, come do this, come do that, come do that. But I'm more of, like, I can see the fake shit where it's just like, bro, like, I'm not no fucking pop star. I'm not trying to reach out with the clout whores and the clout chasers. Like, I'm trying I just want to reach out with people that I actually fuck with.
Genuine connections.
You know, like you feel me? Like I fuck with Guapo. You feel me? I fuck with Ricky, bro. I fuck with those fools. I fuck with Jakarta. You feel me? Like the first time me and him met, he was talking shit about the Suns, but that didn't stop it. Like I was just like, I heard his shit, and I was like, oh shit, this shit's dope.
Yeah,
that's just what it is, bro. And that's all I'm trying to do. And the LA community is cool because y'all really bind together and really build each other up. I wish AZ did that. I really wish AZ did that, bro. We don't do that shit. We're very like we have this scene, we have this scene, we have this scene, we have this scene. Out here you have a scene. You know, everybody either everyone knows Jakarta, everyone knows Rucci, everyone knows the homie Six, everyone knows this, that. Like one way or another, you know, and it's cool. Everyone's just trying to work together, get out, you feel me?
Yeah.
So it's a beautiful thing.
Hell yeah. Well shit, bro, appreciate you stopping by. You feel me? I'm excited to listen to the project. Shit. Alexcis, Rosecrans Vic podcast.
Let's pop it.
We out.
Hey. I might have got a little too drunk.